Hello, this is Jonas. Today I'm reviewing the ThinkPad X1 wireless mouse made by Lenovo. I have the box right here. Let's just open the box and see what's inside before I start talking about it. So it's a tiny, neat little box with a beautiful design. You'll find this black piece of paper on top to protect the mouse from scratches, and there is a nice little piece of paper here which is written by David Hill, the Chief Design Officer, and it says, "Welcome, Lenovo Design is about creating a powerful and synergistic relationship between form and function. It balances sophisticated aesthetics, thoughtfully created user experience, and renowned engineering in order to provide our customers with superior products." Now, over here we have the ThinkPad X1 wireless mouse. As you can see, there are no physical buttons, really, but there are. This is a complete surface. You can click left, right. There are also buttons at the bottom. Now there is no scroll wheel, as you can see. It's a red strip over here. You'll have to put your middle finger on top to scroll. Here on the left side we have a battery indicator light, which will notify you when your mouse batteries are running low. If they're running low, you can simply slide this to the top or to the bottom. Yes, to the bottom. Then you flip it around, and then you should see a USB port over here, micro USB port. And then you can charge your X1 wireless mouse. The USB dongle magnetically locks into place here, so it's securely stored. Here we have a mode switch, so you can switch between Bluetooth or the USB dongle over here. You can use a Bluetooth one, for example, with your Android tablets or whatever, or Windows tablets, if they don't have a physical USB port. Here at the bottom, this acts as a page down, page up, so you can easily, for example, navigate the slides during a PowerPoint presentation, and you can use this as a touchpad. Now I will demonstrate this a little bit later. Now, what do we also find in the box? If we lift this up, we find more paper, cardboard. This is the charger. It's cable. It's a micro USB cable. You can plug it in your laptop and charge it maybe while it's turned off. If you have a ThinkPad, you have an always on USB port you can use to charge your mouse. So keep that in mind. So you don't always have to charge your mouse when your computer is turned on. If you own a laptop by Lenovo, most of them come with an always on USB port. There's also a nice manual. You can download the drivers from their website. Now the mouse will work fine without the drivers, but just in case you want the extra functionality for the wireless presenting and a touchpad at the bottom of the X1 wireless mouse. Now, for the demonstration, I will plug in the dongle in my ThinkPad T560 here. Let me quickly grab my... Let me do this. Okay. Let's see, let's turn this on all the way to this. Okay, see, it's already working. Now to download the drivers, okay, you should go to the Lenovo website, www.lenovo.com/support/mice. The ThinkPad X1 wireless mouse should be in the list. Now let's start this from the beginning. Okay, hopefully this should work in the video. So you can see the mouse moving here. This is actually quite neat. don't you think? Now over here we have slide buttons, right? And probably some of you are asking, does it come with a laser pointer? Well, laser pointers are overrated. Nobody still uses them. And it also has a laser sensor over here, which should give you better accuracy on all surfaces. It's also 1000 dpi. So the mouse should work very well on all surfaces and also be very accurate. Now, how does the grip exactly work? Now, you may want to put your thumb, for example, here. The more you put it over here, the thinner it gets and the harder it will be to, well, move around. So I'd rather move my hand a little bit back and then rest my fingers here. And you can also scroll. Well, maybe I should just cancel this. And, well, scrolling is a little bit smooth, not very smooth, but it works. Now, the issue with another mouse with a touch scrolling wheel I had is that it wasn't very reliable. I would always be scrolling accidentally. Now, this doesn't happen to be the case with the X1 wireless mouse, which is something I really like. So the only way you can get to scroll is if you actually have your finger on this red area, unlike the yoga mouse, for example, where they had a separate touch area for it dedicated, but this appears to be only the red strip over here. So you won't be scrolling accidentally, and this is really neat. Now, ergonomics, as you can see, my hand is not really resting on the mouse itself. May take some time getting used to, but I have a good grip on the mouse. It moves easily. It's very smooth. It's really light. It's thin. It's even thinner than my T560. Now, this should go really well in your laptop bag or ultrabook bag, whatever you have, or convertible. It doesn't take up too much space, unlike a traditional mouse. The X1 wireless mouse, however, comes at a higher price. I think it's $50–60. Now, you can also get a mouse for less than $20, but it's not going to be the same. It doesn't have the features this one's offering. Whether it's really worth it is up to you. It's a bit on the expensive side, but it works really well. I'd say it may be of good use if you do a lot of presentations, or if you like just to have a light mouse with you and you don't like to swap the AAA batteries every few weeks. Or you just, I mean, it's definitely good if you are on the road every day working. Now, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm still going to test if the X1 wireless mouse works on OS X or maybe Linux. Well, anyways, thanks for watching, and see you guys later. Merry Christmas.